Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beldina Kirito, Day Directors Beldina's Delicacies. Today I have a very special guest coming to show us how to bake a very special cake that I am sure you've not seen anywhere else. I will welcome her to introduce herself. Karibu sana mgeni wetu, tell us your name.
Thank you so much. Asante sana Beldina. My name is Esther Masharia. Some know me as Baker's Creations on Instagram and on Facebook. And mostly also people know me for doing eggless, gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, all those free cakes, you know, the free, yeah?
Yes.
So mostly people know me for that.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm very passionate about healthy living. And also many people know me for doing yogurt and ice cream.
Yes.
But that's
my
not
mentor and trainer in yogurt. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled.
Yeah.
So, but today we're not doing ice cream and yogurt. Today I want to show you how to do something different, you know. Today I want to show you I want to show you and our viewers how to do an eggless, dairy-free, sugar-free cake. And apart from us having all those frees, we are also going to use wholemeal flour, not your regular white flour. We're going to use wholemeal flour, or what most of us know as atta flour. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. This cake is delicious.
It's delicious. It's sugar-free but delicious. I've tasted it myself, and it's one of my favorite cakes.
And it's guilt-free.
Yes.
You can imagine no sugar, but it's delicious and sweet.
Yeah.
No milk, no eggs, and it's wholemeal.
Yeah.
So that tells you can actually enjoy as a snack, breakfast. You don't even need an accompaniment, by the way.
Exactly.
You just enjoy.
Yeah. Karibu, show us. What do we start with first?
To get started, the reason I put this here is because there are people who sometimes don't know if to use a weighing scale or cups.
Exactly. I've been getting those questions a lot.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you the difference between the two. Most of my recipes, I like using a weighing scale.
Yeah, for precision.
I find it, for precision, I find it more accurate, because when it comes to cups, you find that some cups nowadays, there's some from China, some from UK, some from US, so you find that some are bigger than others, and apart from that, not everybody actually knows how to level very well, and sometimes if you scoop using a cup, sometimes you leave some air inside.
Exactly.
So that means that my cup will be fuller than yours who left air inside. But I found that there are people, this is all they have at home, because I'm sure this recipe is not just for somebody who's a professional baker, but anybody who wants to bake at home can, because it's really, really simple. We are not using any special equipment. So it's so simple. So so you can either use cups or the scales. So, but you'll notice that I've mixed the measurements. Some I've used grams, because there's some that are really not very easy to just use grams. Some are very easy to use the cup. So let's just get started. Of course, because it's a banana cake, the most important ingredient here is bananas. Now what we've done, we just mashed them. We didn't even bother blending. We just mashed. You can use a fork, a spoon, or whatever. And then, now I'll start with the dry ingredients. There are dry ingredients, there are wet ingredients. So with the dry ingredients, we have the atta flour. We are using 270 grams of the atta flour. We are also going to use 2 teaspoons. See their chai, measuring teaspoon, 2 of them. We are also going to use 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, or what you call bicarbonate of soda. These things are available in the supermarket, so
they're available.
You don't really have to go to any special shop. And then also there's no good banana bread without cinnamon powder. Cinnamon is a secret
It's a secret ingredient.
So we're going to put 1.5 teaspoon of it, and then you have a pinch of salt. The salt is just to give you a balance, so that the
sugar is not
too much. And then
the sugar from the banana.
Yes, from the banana. Oh yes, the sugar from the bananas is not too much. And then we're going to use some chocolate chips, but these ones are just to elevate the cake and also to garnish. Give it, you start eating it with your eyes before you can dig into it. So that's for that. And then you're going to throw in some raisins. This is not a must. It's optional. If you don't like
raisins. So the chocolate and raisins are optional?
Yes, they are optional. Now, we are also going to use peanut butter. This one also you can decide to do without, but it takes your cake to the next level.
Okay.
I'm trying to give you a banana cake that is so yummy,
Yeah.
you'll not even eat it.
Exactly.
Like, even the little kids can have it.
Yeah.
Now, we're also going to have, this is vegetable oil. I know there are people who might be tempted to want to use olive oil.
Yeah.
Olive oil is not supposed to be heated. It's not supposed to be exposed to high heat.
Too high heat,
Yeah.
like the baking heat.
No, it shouldn't. So that's why
you can use sunflower vegetable oil. Yeah.
Exactly. You can do sunflower or just regular corn oil,
Yeah.
or whatever. Then we have some nuts.
Yes.
These are peanuts. You can use cashew nuts. This one's also, it's optional. If you're allergic to nuts, you can make it nut free.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, if you're allergic to
Yes.
what I'm getting, if you're allergic to nuts, you can just
Skip.
You
Yeah.
can skip the peanut butter and the nuts.
Now the oats also to garnish. So that one is also optional. So the things that are really compulsory here are the bananas, the flour, the cooking oil, the baking powder and baking soda. Cinnamon, please, is a must.
Yeah.
And then the rest are really optional.
Oh.
So you can throw in, you can even throw in some orange juice, like you squeeze some orange juice.
Nice.
Yes, and you add into it. So we get started, okay?
And you can see, guys, we don't have even a mixer. So don't give yourself an excuse. I don't have a mixer.
Actually, if you don't have a spatula,
yes,
go for your week, my friend.
Yes.
You don't exactly.
Yeah.
So this is the baking powder.
Yeah.
We're going to add it here. Oh, I forgot to mention, please make sure you wash your hands before you start touching anything in the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right. This is the baking soda, which is also bicarbonate of soda.
Yeah.
And kindly, you cannot interchange. You can't use the two interchangeably.
Yeah.
They play different roles. Then this is the salt. Okay. And then that's our cinnamon. All right. So we mix this. You don't really have to sift, like using a sieve. It's not a must. It doesn't really make such a big difference, provided your fly is aerated enough and you didn't leave it in a damp place. It doesn't have lumps. So you just mix like that. And then I want us now to go to the wet ingredients, okay? So you're going to pour in our cooking oil, okay?
It's so easy.
It's so easy. Actually, do you know this is something I actually even teach kids? This is something you can easily do at home.
Yeah, your kids can do at home.
Exactly.
Enjoy
Yeah.
delicious snack.
Yeah, and you see when you're bonding with the kids, also you're training them how to, prepare something for themselves, and it's something healthy, which is really great. Okay?
Yeah, like I have a friend, I know you know Pendo tips.
Yes,
so for her, Pendo is very keen about
passionate about healthy living,
right? And then dairy free. Like I was telling her, Pendo, I should make you a cake one of these days. And she was telling me, oh, Beldina, it has to be healthy, it has to be dairy free, it has to be, this is the perfect gift.
And I'm telling you,
Pendo, if you're watching this, banana cake is coming your way. If you're watching and you love, you're on dairy free, gluten free, sugar free, just hit me up. I will bring you a gift, or you can simply bake at home.
And you can see now we've added the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Basically, what you're trying to do is to make sure that the flour is wet.
Yes.
So it's not like you're mixing to any kind of consistency per se.
Oh,
you just want to make
just
sure.
Wet.
Yes.
Awesome. This is very interesting.
Yeah.
The easiest recipe. People usually tell you my channel is all about very easy, simple recipes at home. And you can see now whatever we have. When I called, Esther was like, will that recipe be complicated? All those ingredients, that recipe must be very complicated. But as you can see, it's so easy.
You see, the idea is to make sure you've made something that is so easy for anybody to try.
Yes, exactly.
Never mind if you feel like it looks like it's too dry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can throw in some chunks.
Yeah.
As I said, make sure your hands are very clean.
Yeah.
Before you do this. And you must have prepared your tin well in advance. Every time you're baking, prepare your tin. You can either grease with butter or margarine, and then you dust a bit with flour, or use what you call parchment paper. Parchment paper is what is called baking paper in the supermarket. Yeah. So you can just get that, Or yeah, basically I think that's those are the
Actually,
two
you can
easiest
check
ways.
out from my vanilla video. I've shown you how you can grease your baking tin at home. So you can use either butter or margarine and then flour, as Esther said.
Yeah. So
So
you
our
can
baking
put
tin
some
is already
nuts.
prepared.
Yeah.
Some nuts.
Don't worry, even without the eggs and everything, it's still going to be very okay. So you can just leave it like this. And if you want something with dairy, you can just add like a tablespoon of yogurt, but it's not a must. You're still going to get something yummy. You see the peanut butter that we put, when it starts melting, it makes the cake very moist. And you see, these are cake bread.
What you've now, like we said, if you're allergic to nuts, you can omit peanut butter.
You can omit peanut butter.
Do we add more oil, or that oil will still be okay?
You can put either add a bit of water, like a quarter cup, or you can add like 2 tablespoons of yogurt.
Of yogurt.
Yes, yogurt. It makes it very yummy and very moist.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Don't put too much oil. It's going to be a bit too oily.
Soggy, yeah,
it's going to be too soggy. So I also want to throw in some raisins, although I'm still going to use some for garnishing.
A rich.
It's yummy, like you have no idea.
Yeah,
it's so yummy.
I can't wait. I will taste for you guys.
So
and to make yours at home.
That's just about it. So I want to throw this in, and then I'm going to use the rest to garnish.
Okay.
Because I told
Even
you.
the oats.
Yeah, I told you first eat with the eyes.
Oh, yeah. So it must look very pleasing to the eyes. This is awesome. My breakfast for tomorrow. And it's nice.
I want to make sure I spread it all over the tin, because when it starts baking, it's going to spread. So you want to make sure that it's really looking well spread. So I'm going to throw this in.
For garnishing. Yeah, it's on purpose, just basically for garnishing.
Yes.
And of course it will add more flavor.
Of course, you can put in as much as you want. Also, sometimes you have maybe those raisins that you've soaked in alcohol.
Yeah.
Especially if the kids are not going to have it.
You want to make it richer.
Yes, the ones that you use for fruit cake.
Yeah.
So you can throw in some. But maybe if you don't have kids eating it.
Yeah.
Or if you don't mind having the alcohol. Although actually alcohol evaporates when you put in the oven.
Yeah, sure.
So it's not like you're going to
drink alcohol.
Yes. So that's just about it. And now we pop it into the oven.
Awesome. So
the chocolate chunks, you can throw some on top. It's going to be yummy.
It's yummy rich.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
So yeah, that's just about it. So you're going to throw this into the oven.
Yeah.
It takes about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how hot your oven gets. Don't put too much heat. Just
we bake at for regular ovens. How many degrees?
160 to 180 degrees.
Okay.
Just like you bake a regular cake. But if you see, if your oven is too hot, you can reduce just to 160. Okay?
Yeah.
So you're going to pop it into the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then we see what comes out.
Okay. Our oven has been preheating for the last 10 minutes. So anytime before you pop your cake to the oven, please make sure it has preheated well enough.
Yeah, but don't also heat for too long.
Yeah.
So we're going to pop this in, and I'm telling you when you come back. Oh, and you can also add flavoring essence if you want, like vanilla or something, but it's also not a must.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yummy on its own. Yeah. So see you. So this is our banana cake, and you're about to indulge. The aroma. I'm telling you.
Even how it looks, you see now, you say we first eat with our eyes. You can already see it's so yummy. It's looking yummy, very
healthy. Yes, It looks like those very multi-seed bread.
Yes, multi-seed bread, and they are very expensive. You know the price.
Yes. So we're going to. I'm telling you. I can't wait to dig in. By the way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow. I'm just going to give you a slice.
Yes, please.
Because
I can't wait.
I want you to taste for yourself.
Yeah. Healthy.
Yep. Can taste that.
And it's so moist. Amazing. Maybe no sugar, but it's delicious. This yummy.
You can see I'm not talking, right? And guilt-free.
Yeah.
Sorry, viewers, you just have to try this.
You
You guys,
eat without fear of adding so much calories.
you guys should try this.
You should.
Wow, so delicious.
You should.
And you can see, I'll show them the inside.
Yeah.
You can see it's not like compact, oily.
Yeah.
It's just delicious.
Absolutely. You can. My breakfast flag. Wow, that's a chocolate.
The raisins, and then they don't burn. They just,
Yeah.
they're just well baked. So it adds the flavor. Then the chocolate is half melted,
So guys, this cake is so delicious. I couldn't believe something without sugar can be this yummy and delicious. Please try it out and tell us how it turns for you. And just leave there under the comment section or post and tag us on our social media pages. Beldina's Delicacies, Beldina Kirito J, and
The Bakery KE on YouTube, and on Instagram, eBakers Creations, on Facebook, eBakers.
And please remember to follow us on all those pages. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Esther's channel. Let's go give her as many subscribers as possible. Let's continue growing, guys. Let's continue learning. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, see you. Bye.
Continue indulging.
Yes.